exactly a terrible thing to want more efficient trucks operating on the road because fuel is our number one expense. However, the way they're going about it is ridiculous, and just because of the insanity of the state of California, on principle, I am boycotting that state. I refuse right now to operate in the state of California. I refuse to go there with the load. I those things don't happen in short order, like if we don't suddenly leap forward 10 years, as it were, in battery technology, charging infrastructure, and a whole host of other issues that these semi-trucks have, they are still, 2035 is extremely optimistic, even for California, because right now California needs a hard lesson in how modern American infrastructure for logistics works, and that is it's diesel powered. If you don't like it, well, prepare to go out of business, prepare to have empty store shelves, prepare to have empty rail yards full of, well, let me put it this way, prepare to have full rail yards loaded to the gills with trains that there are no locomotives to pull because you're not allowing diesel engines to operate in the state. That it means that there are ports that are going to be full of containers that have nowhere to go because no one can pull them. There's going to be warehouses full of goods that no one will pick up because he can't get a truck to move them. And you're going to have all manner of perishable things expiring because diesel trucks that would ordinarily move them in a fast, reliable fashion will not be allowed to operate. And quite frankly, California needs a wake-up call at the level of its state government to be reminded that, look, yeah, you want cleaner air? Yeah, we want lower fuel prices too. That means we want to be operating in a more efficient manner. However, we can't afford to because used truck prices are still through the roof, even though they're coming down a little bit. And the operational restrictions in the state of California are such that it makes no fiscal sense to do business there on a long-term basis. Like me as a solo owner-operator, it makes no sense for me to go to California. Unless that load is paying like $8 a mile, it makes no sense for me to go to California to deal with the headache that is that entire state. It makes no sense to deal with the speed limits. It makes no sense to deal with the fuel prices. It makes no sense to deal with the LA Valley or San Francisco or San Diego. None of it. It makes no fiscal sense because California's not paying $8 a mile. They're going to have to at some point because if enough owner-operators are like, you know what, the heck with the state, they just leave and stop operating there, that's going to create problems for the state. And they're going to get that harsh wake-up call that they need to get in order to be reminded, oh, look, if we want to continue to have people feed themselves because they can go to grocery stores and get food, we're going to have to not be idiots about our restrictions. The only way that happens is if, bit by bit, piece by piece, truck by truck, we stop operating in California. But that won't happen because there's still enough money to be made there that people will operate. The people who live there, who love that state and maybe hate the government, will continue to work and operate there. They will continue to try to adhere to the regulations as best as they possibly can in order to continue operating because, well, capitalism. The more of us that pull out of California, the more money the California drivers who can still operate there will make until it becomes impossible for them even then to do business because if they can't afford to sustain an electric truck infrastructure, well, then they'll be out of business too. More's the pity, really. Or California will get a brainwave and realize, hey, maybe diesel trucks aren't really the problem, and we're using them as a scapegoat because our own failed policies regarding forestry management, power and energy infrastructure, and a whole host of other factors are the real cause of our problems regarding our environment, as well as our energy woes, our brownouts, and our otherwise terrible ways of doing business. So, well, that's just my 2 cents, as it were. But yeah, suffice it to say, the heck with California. I'll go there for vacation. I'll fly there. I'll rent a Tesla electric vehicle and I'll go to whatever site I want to see, but I won't operate there as a trucker. There's no point. And I would encourage a lot of other folks to do the same thing. Like if California wants us out of the state as diesel truck drivers and operators, fine. We'll leave that state to its own devices, let them develop their own infrastructure, let them be their own little self-contained bubble. And they can bring their freight to their state